Shasta, you drink too loud. Alright. I don't know if anybody will even come in here, but I just decided I was going to go live to do this. So, I have these things here that I put on my arm, and they last about 14 days. And this is what I use to check my blood sugar. I'm diabetic. And these are what the sensors look like. I have an old one right here. Oops. I have an old one right here. And this is what goes on my arm. This is the size of them, the actual size. So I'll stick that right there. Oops. So this is the actual size of how big it is. So this is how big it will be when it goes on my arm. So my other one just expired just a couple hours ago. I took it off, and now I'm getting ready to reinstall another sensor. Now I have this reader here, but I never use it. What I use is my cell phone. So I don't like using that reader because then I have to carry it around. It's one more thing to carry around. So I'm about to install this little sensor on my arm, and I'm going to show you how easy it is. So you basically just stick it wherever you want to, preferably not on the muscle, preferably over here where it's a little fatty, and then you just press it in just like that. All done. Now you want to move it around a little bit like this to make sure that the stickiness around the sensor is on your arm, and then you pull it off. You're done. That's how easy it is. Now, for me to activate the sensor, I have to put my phone up to it, and then it'll take about an hour for the sensor to become active. But that's all it is. Anybody interested in getting one of these freestyle Libres, I think my insurance pays pretty much all of it. All I have to do is pay like $15 a sensor. I think they retail for about 50 or 60 bucks. You do not have to have the reader to make them work. You just have to have a prescription to get the sensors. I don't even think you have to have a prescription to buy the reader, but you don't really need the reader. What works better is the app on your telephone. So that's about it, guys. Just wanted to come in and check in, let everybody see how easy that was until he passed away. Yeah, I gotta keep an eye on my stuff. I mean, it's not out of control, but a couple of months ago it got pretty close to being out of control. Got up into the 600 range, and now I've got it back down in the 100 range. So it's back under control. Just got to make sure that I keep these sensors on. I want to get one called a Dextron, and it basically checks your blood sugar like every 5 minutes, and it sends alerts to your phone if you get too high. I want something kind of like the Dextron, but I want something that lasts as long as the Freestyle Libre. So if anybody knows of something that lasts as long as the Freestyle Libre, I have high blood pressure and I take 2 pills every day. Well, I take high blood pressure medicine too, but my blood sugar overrules the high blood pressure by a lot because my dad passed away from high blood pressure. Or not blood pressure, blood sugar. So I'm getting ready to take off driving down the road, and I just wanted to get that sensor put on. I just wanted everybody to see how easy that was. It's pretty quick, painless. There is like this little micro needle that pushes the sensor into your arm, but the needle does not stay in your arm. It just leaves like a little, I don't know, it's kind of like I don't know if you can see that, but there's this little black thing that sticks out, and that's the part that's the sensor in your arm. And it's soft. It's not like a needle or anything. I don't know if you can see that very well, but it's right there. Shasta, stop it. I'm talking on the camera and you want to get all excited like someone's at the window. Hey. So there's like this little black thing right in the middle. So it inserts into your arm with the needle, and then the needle pops back out and it doesn't stay in there. The only thing that stays in there is this little black thing, and that's the sensor that reads the blood sugar. This is a lifesaver. I don't have to sit here and check my blood sugar 10-20 times a day. I just stick my phone up to it and it reads it. I have to push a button on my phone to say read glucose. So I hit that and then it reads the glucose. And I didn't even know this until later, but if you go into the Freestyle Libre app, in the settings, you can actually press voice control, and as soon as it reads it, it tells you in a voice of what your blood sugar is. So you don't even have to look at your phone. Oh shit, the 13th of this month. Wow. Was that 24 years ago. Well, I'm 44, and if anybody doesn't know, and anybody that's not subscribed, when you come see this video, go ahead and hit that like button and that subscribe button, and hey, check back in with me. I might make some more live videos here pretty soon. I gotta get rolling, guys. I'd love to leave you on here live, but I like to be able to use my telephone for other things while I'm driving. Not use it for like texting or anything, but I like to use like Waze and Google Maps and other things that I need. Like probably gonna run by the truck wash on the way into my yard and get my truck washed. Yeah, so I might go live for the truck wash here in a little while. Well, thanks for following me for a while there, Camo and Bows Homestead. It's a little early, I know. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. Some people are just now going to bed, but some people might be just waking up. I just woke up a little while ago, now it's time to drive. So I will talk to y'all later. Make sure you smash that subscribe button and like button. That way you know whenever I make another video. Talk to y'all later. He was asleep and woke up with my video. Well, thanks. Alright, bye.